Came in 2 days ago. Hides over at Amy Wilkins. Didn't place her at first till they catch her rolling a customer. Hold your head up. Yeah, she's your one, all right. I would have taken her to Denver myself, except, well, it's a long trip, and I heard you were in the field, and... Hey, wait a minute. I mean, if you want to hear a story, you give me a couple of minutes with her, and I'll have her confessing.
Put her back in your corral, Miss Spence. For your trouble.
All right, David, that's enough. Tell King Arthur and all his liars that I have founded my round table in the north. And whatsoever his knights have sworn, my knights have sworn to counter it. Who sent that message?
The Red Knight.
And what did Arthur do when he heard it?
Said he's going to ride north to fight.
Yes, that's right. Was he happy about that?
No.
What did he think had happened to him?
He thought God had forgotten him.
What did his jester say to comfort him? I am thy fool, and I shall never make thee smile again. All right, David, that's enough for today. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Johnson. Hi, Mrs. Lee.
Knights of the Round Table. What's it about?
A way of life. Ideas. Enemies, friends.
Lydia Kane didn't teach that in my day. Taught us we's here and they's there. And you did Jesus work with a whip. Town council's been meeting, Miss Johnson. Looked over your work the 3 months you've been here since Lydia died. It asks that you stay.
Oh, that's wonderful, Mrs. Lee.
You want to stay.
Yes, of course I do. I mean, the children,
What are you doing here, Miss Johnson? If I were younger, if I looked like you, I wouldn't want to stay here. I'd want to take the first train out. You've got everything in the world, and you come here. Well, that doesn't make any sense. No reason. Except for one thing I can think of.
What's that, Mrs. Lee?
We're simple people, but kind. Too kind. Even the deer come in to hide. You could do that here. I've been watching you since the first day you come. Every time a train stops, every time somebody just passes through, the fear in your eyes, hiding out, never showing till they've gone. Why? Hiding from what? Who wants you?
Mrs. Lee, I have been asked to stay to teach. I hope that's the sole requirement. If not, I'd like to be told.
A Wild West show is coming in tomorrow. One-day thing this afternoon and night. We got the telegram this morning. Council has voted to let school out early. It'll be another train coming by.
Sundance.
Butch, what about the rest of the gang?
Sundance, I know that all the boys gone back to the hole in the wall.
We gotta leave the country, boys.
we'll all go to Bolivia. Etta, we're sending you home. Take this bag of money with you. It's $500,000. Etta, take this money to the boys and tell them farewell.
Sundance, I don't want to leave you.
Etta, you gotta leave. We're done for. This here is a watch I bought for you in New York City. Take this too, Etta.
I love you, Sundance.
I love you too, Etta.
They're coming, Sundance.
Goodbye, Etta.
Goodbye, Sundance.
I'll see you in the next life, Butch.
Then that will be in hell, Sundance.
bound for nobody knows, ain't you, kid? Well, I'm gonna lecture you. Give it up. I mean it, kid. You're getting off at the first stop. You're going on home and you ain't coming back here. You listening? It ain't all that Wild West show. It's a rough trip. Ain't nobody knows that better than me. Jack Maddox. I rode with the best of them. It's in the book. Sundance, Butch, all them people. Tough as a mountain cat. So I know what I'm talking. Lord, you look scrawny, kid. All right, dad dog it. You look down. Come on. I steal nothing but the best. You better take it a pass. Come on. Say now. Let's say we flop here all night, huh?
Put together a posse just for a loaf of bread and a piece of cheese. Come on.
Wait a minute.
5 U.S. Marshals couldn't capture him. Siringo did. As carried down and Bill Lewis and those boys are prime. Look, I'm looking to live, not die. And what I just seen don't offer me too many choices.
Take off your belt.
It sure ain't me he wants. Not that man either. Who's he? My belt.
Take it off.
What?
A horse.
I got no horse.
Listen.
I got no gun. I got nothing but you and second prize. That's good. That's money. That's free.
Mr. Maddox, will you shut up? Just 5 seconds and listen. Give me your belt.
Think I don't know what you are, don't you? Well, I know you're a keg of dynamite. That's what you are. Runaway wife of some millionaire cattleman. That's why Siringo's onto you, isn't it? Huh? I got it, right? Right?
Give me that.
Taylor, with love, S. Sundance Kid. You're at a place.
Give it to me.
miners. I hate them. Work the dickens out of orphans. Wish we'd had a war with them. Whole country's looking for you, you know that? They say you know where it's all at. Money, people. All the guys who rode with Sundance and Butch. From here to the hole in the wall. They say what you know could fill a bank. That's what they're saying. What were you thinking about coming back here?
It's my home.
Listen, this little town up ahead where a train stops. It's hostile. We've got a bull that punches mother. But he hardly hangs around this time of morning. You can grab a ride there and... What's the matter? I thought you was a rambler.
I tried.
Shake your feet.
Not anymore. I can't run anymore.
Sundance never taught you that.
Sundance was good at it. Even Siringo couldn't catch him. Drove him out of the country, but he couldn't catch him. Took an army to do that. He taught me to hunt and ride and track. He was... Oh, how he could take my breath away. There was never any talk of the future. We both seemed to know what it would be. But he was true to his name. Sundance. He spent more time in the air than on the ground. But then, of course, you knew him.
I did. I really did. What you gonna do?
You said it yourself. You can't run from Siringo. I don't know who's hired him. It's not for the reward on me. It's much more. Well, here I am.
Leave the country. You made it out once.
Butch and Sundance made it. I went with them.
Well, there must be somebody they trusted who'd help you.
Not here.
Somebody? Where?
Flatnose Curry. But he's in Wyoming. Ben and David Lance there, too, and Bill Carver. Fanny Porter could help, but she's...
Fanny Porter?
Yeah, she ran a place outside of Denver before she went to Texas.
You know you could trust her?
They trusted her most. But she's down in Fort Worth.
Not anymore, she's not. She's in Pueblo, 40 miles north. Pueblo. Okay. But that's the end of the line. And I get the horse. Fanny Porter, bustle up, honey. Me and the kid's on a howl. I'm going to show him his first.
Well, you've come to the right place. He's beautiful. And he's mine. You need a woman with strong blood. And that's me. Never mind the mess. Big night last night. Cattlemen's convention. Those bucks don't care for a fellow's furniture. Now, what are you doing here? The place is being watched night and day. You can't tell what anybody will do since the word went out.
Since the word went out?
I never turned away a down-and-outer. I kept 100 from going to the wall. And there isn't one I can trust.
Word about what?
You haven't heard.
Heard what?
Who's he?
A friend.
If you're a friend, you better find her a priest.
What's happened? Fanny?
Sundance isn't dead. He's alive. And he's back.
Where did you hear that? Who told you? When?
The word's gone out. They're talking about it. I went on a 2-day drunk when I heard it. He wasn't killed in Bolivia with Butch.
Who was then?
Flat-nosed Curry.
What happened? Why?
Well, Flat-Nose went down to stay with Butch, and Sundance came back with loot. But before the kid could return, Butch and Flat-Nose was under.
Have you seen him?
No, I only know what I've heard. They say he's up in the hole in the wall. Some of the wild bunch. Talk is he's hurt, and he's mending. And the moment he does, oh, good Lord, he's coming out and going after you, and he's going to get a stupid tail shot off. Listen, I'll hustle you some food, and you can stay the night. But you've got to be out by dawn.
You crazy. You can't go up there. You're wanted. You're hunted. You're known by sight. Besides, you don't even know if it's true. That's just something Fanny's heard. It's a 150-mile ride. You don't have any money. You don't have any supplies. You don't have... All right. I'll get what you need. I'll get a horse and some supplies and cash if I can, that much. I'll be out back with it about 5:30 in the morning. She bought it. Suckered and delivered the whole ball of wax.
Suckered and delivered. You would elaborate, Mr. Maddox?
Well, you flushed around with that phony show. You said it would work, and it worked.
Anybody see her with you?
No, I thought that's what she was. That's what everybody said. Some two-bit hooker out of Fanny Porter's.
Precise answers, Mr. Maddox.
Nobody else saw her.
You got here and nobody saw her.
Nobody.
What happened at Fanny Porter's?
Fanny fed her the lie.
That Sundance was still alive.
And up in the hole.
She believed it?
She's headed up there in the morning. Well, you got what you want out of me, so I'm gonna hit.
They say it's just across the border into Wyoming. A prehistoric lake. Receding waters left it hemmed in by mountains. Honeycombed by passages leading from one place to the other where a man can hide forever. Only one of those passages leads in. A hole in the wall. And only one living person known to us knows the way. Etta Place.
I told you, she thinks he's alive. She's headed up there.
That she goes up there in the morning doesn't mean nothing, Mr. Maddox.
Absolutely nothing.
That she just goes up there could mean failure.
And that's something we can't have.
I don't know what the game is here.
The game, Mr. Maddox, is names.
Elsie Lay, Lenny Logan, Ben Kilpatrick.
Familiar names, Mr. Maddox?
Tom O'Day, Bob Lee.
The Cassidy's bunch, the Wild Bunch.
Still raiding from their base in the hole. Still wanted, dead or alive, for a combined reward of $200,000. Etta Place will lead us up there. We will follow her in. That's the plan, Mr. Maddox.
Except.
Does any plan ever turn out like it should?
What's to guarantee the plan will work?
You spread a nasty rumor. Word will get around the kid's alive. Everyone between here and Wyoming will be looking for Etta Place, expecting her to go to him. We need to know she'll get there, Mr. Maddox.
Well, she...
We need to know you'll get her there.
No.
No, Mr. Avery.
I won't do it. You do it.
I'm afraid she recognizes us, Mr. Maddox.
She'll see it coming. It's a wonder I got her this far. I'm sure I could beat the tar out of any yokels come around, but that girl knows a bluff, and she don't knuckle under. That Sundance taught her some things, I can tell you. Now, you can just... No, I'm not going to do it.
You'll do it, Mr. Maddox. For the $500 agreed upon. Or you'll go back where I found you.
Why? Why me?
Because, Mr. Maddox, you are scum. Your whole life is one of crawling and squirming. To live, you crawl, and you're crawling now. You'll get her there because you're a stinking coward. But you serve my purpose. You'll need money for horses and supplies, Mr. Davis.
What do I do?
Get her to Casper. Meet us there before you go in. Keep her away from everyone, Mr. Maddox. She's to see no one. Farewell and Godspeed.
Where did all that come from?
I ran into some local fellows that thought they could spell poker. Come on.
I've ridden up trail from you and down trail all day long. Nothing helps. Wash.
No.
No wash, no dinner.
Look, it just don't make sense. There's no telling who's been doing what upstream.
And not just your hands.
That's for jackasses. You don't see people in that.
Just think of the flowers we'll have next spring.
Gotta take a hike upstream to find out what I'm gonna be poisoned with.
Boots off. All off.
This is degrading. Sure and certain degrading.
We're doing this for your horse as much as for me, Mr. Maddox.
Sure ain't gonna improve my appetite.
Everything.
This just ain't my line. I really ought to take that hike upstream. I know what I'm gonna be poisoned with.
That'll do nicely, Mr. Maddox. Now, explain. What are you doing here? And what are you after?
If that's what you wanted to know, why didn't you just ask?
I've asked, Mr. Maddox.
Listen, there might be some snoop creeping around here. What?
Oh. You said you knew Sundance. Tell me about it.
Of course I knew him.
When?
Well, I didn't really know him. I almost knew him.
Where?
In prison. He was in one cell block. I was in another. That's almost like knowing a man.
What are you doing here with me now?
Well, I thought that if I took you through, if I helped you get through, Sundance would show favor for it and take me on.
You get us up there. I'll get us through the hole in the wall. Is that it?
That's it. It's a fair bargain, huh?
I don't know the way in.
It's down there. There's nothing there. Why are we going down there?
Ben?
Get a place? Oh, Lordy, girl.
Man.
Oh, how you been putting a worry in people.
Just hold me, Ben.
Oh, you are cool green water for tired eyes if you ain't the real thing.
I'm me, Ben. Stand back. Let me look at you.
Where you been? You seen any of the boys? I got a wife you ain't met. You'll eat with us. No use getting all head up and sweaty. Well, come on. Come on in. You don't need no credentials when you're with her. We'll have us a feast. It's up to you to go and get it. Come on. Oh.
So there they were, old Butch and Sundance, shooting the heads off of chickens, betting $1,000 a shot that they could keep it up until there weren't no chickens left. This farmer says, "Hey, what about my chickens?" And old Sundance, you know what he done? Laid down a $20 gold piece for every one of those.
Sundance is back, Ben. He isn't dead. He's up in the hole in the wall, and he's hurt. I'm going up there, but I don't know the way in. I need someone to tell me.
Where?
Fanny Porter.
I knew it! I knew it! All that bull about Bolivia. Kill Sundance. I always knew him or Butch would be back, and we'd be back in business. But I never knew the way into the hole. If you ever did, I was always down here helping out.
Jack Ketchum.
Jack's dead.
Harry Tracy knew. And Bill Carver.
And my brother Dave. But they're all gone. There's only Walt Putney left now.
Walt Putney's here?
Yeah. But there's no guaranteeing what he remembers.
Do you think you could get to him?
You're insane. Help Etta, please. Profit from her. There's a $10,000 reward on her head for her capture. $10,000? What are you waiting for? Turn her in. You could do it. We're starving, and you ride at the snap of her fingers. Won't you saddle up that other horse? You're going on an errand. For us.
Hole in the wall? God's work. Nothing to get in there. Head up Sand Canyon.
We know that.
It's once we get in Sand Canyon, Walt, there must be 1,000 gorges in there and caverns and caves. Which is the right one?
You got to mosey around. See what you can see. Sundance never took you in?
No, not there.
You got to watch it. You don't do the right thing, you'll end up meeting a dead end or yourself coming out.
Tell me, Walt.
You go up to the stream. You ford it. Take it up trail to the waterfall. There's a pocket in behind. That's the entrance.
There is no pocket behind the waterfall because there is no waterfall because there is no stream.
The looks on your face, if I got a head, you're dang right there ain't no pockets.
Tell me the truth, Walt.
Well, you go up to this old mine, see. Take number 4 shaft. Or maybe there's this old deserted farmhouse built into the hills. Or maybe you ride a horse in through the kitchen, down the hall, into the biffy, into a passage. You don't ride in at all. You walk it. That's the secret. That's what all of them never could get. You start off from old Deaf Charlie's broke-down buckboard wheel. You walk your horse over the rocks, 200 or 300 feet, till you come to this hole, all slashed out by God's own sword. There's the entrance.
Where's your son? Where's Garth? Where's his horse?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
Get out of here, fast! No trail! Take care!
boy. Take after them. They're headed south, up the draw. Get after them. They almost killed us.
Get on your boy's horse. We're going back down for a little conversation.
Anything you gentlemen say, I ain't no fool. Everybody knows. Hang a man for giving aid and comfort to the wanted.
Let's go.
Wait a minute! Hold on! Distinguished visitors, welcome. Honor me with your presence. I'm loved by everyone.
Rifles in there. 10,000 for all I know.
We're in Wyoming now. We're out of Colorado.
I know we're in Wyoming. I'm not talking about Wyoming. There's a quarter of a mile of open ground between here and there, and I'm not going through it.
Then don't.
Look, you don't even know the Sam Hill where you're going, except somewhere up in those hills. All right. We'll stop outside of Casper. I'll go in and get us supplied up. We'll go into Sand Canyon for all the good. Oh, Walt gave you nothing.
I want to go home.
Now, that is the smartest thing you've ever decided to do. We'll head out in the morning.
No, I want to go now.
You want to ride through the night?
We don't have to ride through the night. It's there. It was a school. I lived here and I taught school over there. The children go into Casper now, I suppose. We had a milk cow. I'd be in here mostly, and I'd hear him ride up. Or he'd just be here when I'd come home. Just like that. Sometimes with pockets of money. Broke sometimes. Money just ran through his hands. So did I.
I'll bring in the food. Did you believe it? For the first time in 3 days, we've had a roof over our head. You want some more meat?
No, this is fine.
It's awful.
Yes.
Keep wondering how the green got in it. In prison, we used to call it contrabando. Seemed to make it taste better if you could think it was stolen. I wanted to cook. Never could.
What is youth save promise? What is age except regret? The flowers we reap in May are from the seeds of April. Trust is love unsaid. I always wanted to write, never could. Only thoughts for bad poems. Love is a worry of joys.
Been feeling some of that the past couple of days myself.
Sundance used to tell me how much he liked my poems. I knew he was just being kind. Those were the only times he ever lied to me.
Look. Suppose I told you something. What would happen if you didn't go in? I mean, go to the hole in the wall and, you know. No, just think about it for a minute or two before you say no. Sooner or later, Sundance is going to come looking for you wherever you are. But not here. Get away. I'll take you out. We'll start first thing in the morning.
I'm going up. Old Walt told us.
Oh, Walt told us nothing but jokes.
You just weren't listening. He told us because he had to. He had to let us know he knew, even though he had to hide behind a joke when he said it. What I don't know is one thing. What are you really doing here with me? Tying yourself on to me from the beginning. I know you did that. I'm no fool, but why? Did you know Sundance is back and alive? I went to Fanny Porter's because you advised me to, didn't I? How did you know where she was? So many questions. Somehow, for some reason, it's important to you that I get through. That helps me. How it helps you, I suppose sooner or later I'll find out.
I'll go to Casper and get our supplies. We ride to the mouth of Sand Canyon tomorrow, and then we go into the hole next morning after that.
She knows the way?
She thinks so.
Did she tell you?
No.
We'll pick up your trail into the canyon. Leave a marker where you start in. Do you have a watch?
There's a watch.
We'll be coming in 1 hour after you. Exactly 1 hour.
How do we get past their outposts?
They know her. They'll let you in.
How do you get by?
My problem.
No, once we get up there, there's going to be some pretty direct questions.
Your problem.
Look, when I find out where it is, I'll tell her I'm going in for Sundance. Only what I'll do is I'll come to you.
We don't think that's a good plan.
The other one's much more clear.
Well, you don't need her. You got the rest of them up there.
The bunch and the girl, Mr. Maddox.
We followed the two of you in.
We don't know who they've got up there, but there are a dozen unaccounted for. If you'd like to help out, Mr. Maddox, there's an extra 500 in it for you. Keep out of the way when things break, Mr. Maddox.
John Arnold, Bill Cruzan, Harvey Logan, Flatnose Curry, dead. Here? All the time, dead. Here. Always dead here. wasn't he? Never went to Bolivia. Never died with Butch. Sundance died there just like they said he did.
There's Tom O'Day. Lonnie Logan. Bob Lee. No Wild Bunch. Dead.
How far is Siringo behind us, Mr. Maddox? That's what it's all about, isn't it? Blood money? I lead them up here, and they collect the reward for those that are left.
I'm buried by old Walt Putney, boys. They are chasing me, but I am in hell. Ha ha. Nothing. Nothing here. Nobody knew. That was a joke. Old Walt bringing them up here to bury. They're all dead and gone.
Except me, Mr. Maddox.
There gotta be another way out of here.
That's why they guarded the secret so carefully. There isn't.
Well, then...
What was in this for you?
I was, in the Colorado State Penitentiary. Attempted robbery. Attempted. Couldn't even do that right. Siringo sprung me. I don't know how he did it. He's got away with these things. The deal was... You know what the deal was. Or, rot in hell the rest of my life. I never want to go back there again.
Then you were part of it from the beginning. Fanny Porter?
Her too. It's been hard times. They paid her $50.
Poor Fanny. How far are they behind us? 35 minutes.
I always wanted to be famous.
Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid. Ride with a wild bunch. Have my name remembered. What's it all mean?
Well, I can't blame you for that. Or wanting to stay out of prison. What's it like?
Did you know I was born in a shack like this? Our family was huge. There were 10 of us. We lived in one room. We had a table and a chair, and we cooked in the street. We didn't have a bed. We had to sleep on the straw.
Yeah, I had a brother. Must have been a Cherokee, my mama's woodpile, because he looked half Indian. Me and him used to get drunk on rum and bad whiskey and end up sleeping with the horses. He wandered off a cliff one rainy night.
I can almost hear my mother telling us good night. She always smelt like lemons and fresh rainwater.
I can almost hear my papa yelling at my mama the day I came home. Hit that no-good bum off that porch. There's one thing about Siringo. He's the real thing. It's plain to me that I gotta come right up and snatch it out from under him. I'll do that. I've got an appetite for that. You know that Derringer of yours? Can you use it? I don't mean just shoot it. Can you kill with it?
4 feet, 5 maybe. That's all it's good for.
All right, now you get in this cabin. Stay way at the back. If anybody comes to that door, don't wait, don't ask. Use it.
Mr. Maddox?
You'll need to know precisely when.
Well, what do you say about that?
Mr. Maddox? Mr. Maddox? The trouble, Mr. Maddox, is that often the best laid plans of mice and men, don't you see? Never mind, we've missed the herd. Yeah, we still have brood stock left. There's an open market, Mr. Maddox. She'll bring a good price. You want the truth? Well, the truth is nobody knows just how much. But, you know that as well as I do, don't you? Of course you do. You read the paper. Cattlemen want it for old times, express companies, the Pinkertons, the railroad. Men pay for old times, Mr. Maddox. It won't be a small price. What do you say, Mr. Maddox? Now, we gotta get moving. We gotta know for certain you're still with us. Or is it back to that prison, this time for murder? Hanging around outside the main gates, looking out for fancy dance. Yeah, I only have to tip a wink to the doorman and the big spender's your uncle, right? Yeah, well, Maddox was your last high roller.
Standing there. I keep saying to myself, keep both eyes open, squeeze off the shot. I got sweat in my eye. His aim was right. Hey, what's that?
Rain.
Delicious.
We'll go to the mountains and throw snow at each other.
These men should get out now.
Both of us.
Look, I can't rush him, and he can't get out. It's some gift. That's all I got for you. An hour of time, if I'm lucky. I ain't been yet. I'm due. He's lost everything but you. He'll come after you as soon as I can't pull this trigger anymore. Wherever you go. He found you once, he'll find you again. I know what I'm talking. You take care of yourself. So long now. Oh, wait. Here now. You need to know exactly when he's coming. Yeah.
There goes Jack Maddox, they'll say. He knew the Sundance Kid, and I knew them both.
Just shows you what a man can do in this country.
Thank you.